ladies and gentlemen, and all Marvelites alike. I'm Rhino, your friendly bad guy, the Rhino, and I'm here to represent Team Captain America. And remember, it's not who we want to win, it's who we think makes the right decision. Because if it was who'd win, I'd definitely go with Iron Man. Well, face it, who do you think would win? A smart man in a metal suit that can fly and has repulsors and missiles, or a guy with a frisbee shield that's a bit stronger? Actually, I might be reserving my judgment. Well, anyway, back to the point. I believe we should all be on Team Captain America, because we all have a right to be what we want and do what we want. With some obvious moral restrictions, we all have basic human rights. The freedom to do as we wish, whatever we want, whenever, wherever, and so on. So you can speak for yourself rather than others speaking for you. These heroes are volunteering their lives to protect you, and you don't even trust them and want them to sign up so they're in danger? The heroes protecting us have a right to fight when they want, like the average citizen. They are also human, mostly. They help us, and what do they get in return? Here, they have the freedom to stop the threats that threaten humanity. What would happen if they register? They would have restrictions, and sometimes even be forced to watch as innocent people die, which is something I will not stand for. The freedom and rights to do as you wish, helping save civilians when you think or even know is needed. You could be sent to capture a thief in a bagel shop, while Enchantress could be killing people a few blocks down. Take this example. In Age of Ultron, when Sokovia was starting to fly, and the bridges with the cars were breaking, Cap could have been ordered to go to a nearby drone, but he knew the cars, filled with civilians, would fall, and made the right decision to save them. With freedom, the heroes can help people when they can. If they can help, they will, rather than wait for orders from one superior. Make your own decision, become independent, live freely, knowing that heroes will always be there. Without the opportunity of free will, they may all be given an order which they may not want or need to follow. Sure, once in a while there are those idiots with powers that just do more damage, like the New Warriors and the Stanford incident, but they can't take them for all of us. There could be an age limit, no one's stopping that. And what if you join Team Captain America? What would you get out of it? You get privacy and free will to do as you please, without someone bigger than you controlling what you do. You can live your life, no one after you. Live the way you want, with a group of heroes doing what they must to protect the lives of the innocent. But what about Team Iron Man? If you choose Stark's team, you get someone watching your every move, the sense of privacy in your own home is instantly removed, your identity is known to all, which may not be a big deal to the average citizen. It has a huge effect to the heroes that protect us from danger. What would happen if you were a hero stopping crime and fighting major villains for years? You would have a lot of enemies, and if those enemies had access to all your personal life, the effects could be devastating. If villains got access to these records, to your details, your name, number, and address, you put not only your life, but those around you in danger. You may have the ability to dodge a bullet, but can your mother or father, a sibling or an aunt? It's not only the effect on you, but on the people around you. It's your duty as a hero to put your own life in front of others. When Spider-Man revealed his alter ego, Peter Parker, to the world, the first thing that happened, before any newspapers were written, Kingpin ordered for his aunt to be shot. Not to mention, what does Captain America stand for? Well, freedom, duh. We were just talking about that. And Team Iron Man for justice. They want to take the freedom away and put the world under one controlled society. Although, what some people don't realize is that Hydra fights for the same thing, to take away people's freedom. When they do it, it's freaking World War II, but when Iron Man does, it's all bright and dandy. How can we fight against what thousands of soldiers fought for and laid their lives in the 40s? Soon, there may not even be a difference between Iron Man's side and Hydra. What if a couple of baddies got into the panel? You know, like Hydra inside S.H.I.E.L.D. They could easily be in control of the heroes and make them do bad things or even get people killed. What then? I've got a kind of quote from Civil War that I kind of made myself. Here we go. If someone dies on your watch, you don't give up. Everyone has to take responsibility for their actions. The Sokovia Accords just shifts the blame. If they sign this, they surrender their right to choose. What if the panel sends them somewhere they shouldn't or don't need to go? What if there's somewhere else they need to go, and the United Nations doesn't let them? They may not be perfect, but the safest hands are still theirs, the heroes. They could get sent to fight a mind-controlled Hulk when they could just be fighting the source controlling him. And the villains that the heroes work hard to defeat get a shot in redemption? Though some may need it or deserve it, there are those who don't. These villains can walk free among us. They would work with the heroes and have all access to your details. Past enemies might want revenge. You may think that being under the registration is safer, but when the villains who killed hundreds, if not thousands of people, are the ones that are meant to protect you, how safe are you, really? A villain apologizing doesn't mean he has been redeemed, or is a good guy, or means he can walk away for all the lives he's taken. Let me finish off with this. Let's go back to the comics, the final battle. Teleported by cloak, they find themselves fighting through the sky of New York. Everyone there is fighting and destroying the place. The ground is breaking with pieces flying everywhere and chunks of building falling to the ground. Towers being flashed everywhere. But who is the person that stops, looks and sees all the destruction? It's Captain America. Not Iron Man, but Cap. He sees the civilians in danger in the destroyed area and he surrenders. Not because he lost, but because he did the right thing. He gave himself in to go to prison to stop the destruction. He did the right thing and showed a real man. A real hero. This is why I believe we should be on Team Captain America. Team Freedom! But whose side are you on? Let us know in our Comics Amino poll. Team Captain America or Team Iron Man? Or are you neutral? Any side works for you. Check out the link in the description, but it's an app-only poll, so go do that. And don't forget to follow Marvelite HQ and Comics Amino. This is where we talk about comics and keep up with our latest updates. Anyway, this has been the Rhino of Marvelite HQ, representing Team Captain America. If you want to see more... If you want to see... If you want to see why you should be on Team Iron Man, click the link on the screen, whether it be an annotation, or the eye on the top right of the screen, or in the description. You can also check out which team would win out of Team Captain America vs Iron Man in the Civil War edition of Fight, based on pure power. Check those out here. Anyway, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. We like to post weekly, and if you like the video, like it. But anyway, this has been the Rhino from Team Captain America. Marvelite HQ. Divided, we fall.